A teen among two men who will spend Christmas in jail on 10 robbery-related charges. That's our top story in our Barbados Today afternoon news update for Thursday, December the 21st. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Thanks for joining us. Two young men who've just been arrested and charged with last Saturday's robbery of Britain's St. Michael businessman David Ben and 6 of his customers will have to spend Christmas and the New Year behind bars. 21-year-old Adrian Romaria Motley of Watermill Place, Bayville, St. Michael, and 16-year-old Johnny Anthony Brathwaite of Hilbury Road, Britain's appeared this morning before Magistrate Douglas Frederick and were remanded to prison until January 18th on 10 offenses. The men, who were not required to plead, are facing charges that include assault with intent to rob and 6 counts of robbery. Construction on the long-awaited multi-million-dollar beaches resort by Sandals in St. Peter is expected to begin by the end of next year. General Manager of Sandals Barbados, Ferry Ifinger, says preparations for the start of construction should begin during the first quarter of next year.
Beaches Resort near Spaytown. We had our first meeting regarding the waterworks that was held on December 15th. So that has been presented. It has nothing to do with building the hotel. It's in preparation. So hopefully we can start in the first quarter of next year with that work, and then we will go to the same phase. But beaches is much more complicated product. It's larger room. Remember, this is a family resort. What you see here is great. What you will see at beaches is similar and even better, because we will learn from this resort and we will make it better. Remember, beaches is a family resort. Larger rooms. You will have suites that will accommodate up to 6 people, right? So families with large families that they can come.
Ifinger was speaking to reporters yesterday at the opening of the 222-room all-suite Sandals Royal Barbados at Dover Christ Church and a special welcome for its first guests. The new 14-acre resort adjoining sister property Sandals Barbados now employs 600 workers, bringing the total workforce of the 2 facilities to more than 1,100. It also means the entire room count is 502. Ifinger also had high praise for Barbados as a tourist destination.
In the 2.5 years that since we opened Sandals Barbados, the first resort, we have guests coming back to us 5-6 times already. They're coming back to Barbados for one reason, right? And that is the people. When you ask them, why do you come back again? Because they're treated right, they're recognized, they're welcomed with open arms, which is Caribbean hospitality. And I'm very proud to say that when you work 2.5 years in a resort and you have such a result already, this is key, it's important. It will tell me that trend will continue and continue.
In sports, the Barbados Olympic Association last night honored outstanding junior athletes of the year. During its dinner and awards ceremony at Hilton Barbados Resort, Megan Best was recognized for squash, Emily Odin for golf, while cyclist Amber Joseph was awarded as Junior Female Athlete of the Year and swimmer Jack Kirby Jr. Male Athlete of the Year. Surfer Chelsea Tua got the Special Senior Athletes Award. In more sports news, the International Cricket Council today announced the Women's ODI and T20 Teams of the Year, with England's Heather Knight named as captain of the 50-over side and Stephanie Taylor of the West Indies appointed captain of the 20-over side.
There's regional and international news after this short break.
Be careful not to become distracted when laden down with bags, as this makes you an easy target. Ensure that your handbags or wallet is secure and keep your mobile phone out of sight. Resist the urge to broadcast that you are not going to be home. When the festivities are over, recycle your garbage and don't leave boxes in plain sight, for burglars will be on the lookout for top-of-the-range equipment worth breaking in for. Call 417-7233.
G4S, securing your world.
Welcome back with news from the region. Guyana's crime chief is accusing the police of poor supervision that led to the escape of 3 prisoners from the Golden Grove police station Tuesday night. One officer is under close arrest while an escapee is back in custody.
3 prisoners escaped from the Golden Grove police station holding area Tuesday night through the whole scene here. They are Wayne Gilbert of West Penitence, Daryl James of Middlewalk Buxton, and Ivory Hooper of James Street, All Boys Town. Crime Chief Assistant Police Commissioner Paul Williams updated the press Wednesday and confirmed that it was the holding area from which the prisoners escaped and not the actual lockups.
The holding area is the area where we bring out persons, give them the opportunity to refresh and to change their clothing and so forth and what's okay? And then they will return to the lockups. Or if they have to come out there and refresh and get changed to go to court or whatever the case might be. So the holding area, you will find that definitely the structure there will be different from the lockups of itself. So based upon the information that I received, it's from the holding area.
Just before midnight Tuesday, Wayne Gilbert was handed over to the police at Brickdam by his father.
And on the international scene, police have arrested a man in Melbourne, Australia, after a vehicle collided with a number of pedestrians. More in this Euronews report.
Australian authorities say an SUV deliberately plowed into pedestrians in central Melbourne, injuring 14 people, including a small child. Police have arrested the driver as well as a second man, but did not identify them. The incident happened at a busy intersection on Flinders Street, near the city's main train station.
At this stage, we believe it's a deliberate act. Can I repeat that? At this stage, we believe it is a deliberate act. However, we do not know the motivation, and it is still early stages of the investigation.
The injured were taken to hospital. Among them, a preschool child who sustained a serious head injury. The city's streets have been packed with Christmas shoppers, and the rampage carries chilling echoes of recent truck attacks by Islamist militants across the world. Australia has been on a high terror threat level since 2015.
And that's news and sports, but for the very latest, visit our website at www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, or like us on Facebook. We are also on Izumi Media in bus terminals, as well as screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. You can also hear us on Mix 96.9 FM. I'm Emmanuel Joseph. Have a fantastic day.